just this second I've poured water over the floor. Anyway, I just want to come on quickly and do a quick, really quick, because I haven't got a lot of time, industrial video. Somebody asked in a private message, they were like, does it hurt and how do you clean it and stuff. This is mine. Yeah, I need a new bar, but whenever I go to the shop where I do go, they don't have any of my size in, so bummer. Basically, it didn't hit me. My most painful piercing is my earlobes. I know that sounds really wimpy and like you're having a laugh, but really that is my most painful piercing, is my earlobes. But again, everything's different. Like, a lot of people say that earlobes don't hurt. I think they do hurt because they use a gun and it's like forcing the earring through. Does that make any sense? It's just like pushing the skin away. If you use a needle, it kind of like takes the skin out. So that's why whatever. But yeah, it didn't hurt me. I got them done with 2 bars. I got it done. I had 2 little barbells. They were the same thickness as my normal one, but they were really little, and that helps. A lot of people say it doesn't really help, but if you get it done with a big bar straight away, the bar weighs like quite. You don't think it does, but it puts pressure on the holes, and they can become inflamed and just no. My friend got hers done with a big bar, and she's had nothing but problems with it. But then again, people say like, what if it isn't pierced straight, and then you put 2 little bars in and you can't get the big one in. If you have a good piercer, that shouldn't be a problem. If you go somewhere good, they'll know, they'll line it up, they'll draw it on with a pen. My piercer's amazing, so that's fine. Yeah, so the first night I got it done, I wasn't allowed to touch it. She said don't touch it, because I was bleeding and stuff, and if you picked off the blood scabs it would bleed more. I left it. Next day I just washed it with some warm water with the salt in, and you just put about a teaspoon of salt into about that much water. Does that make any sense? That much water, and it's got to be boiling, but make sure it's cooled, and then just like you can like squeeze cotton wool on it or dab it with a cotton bud, and that's for about 6 weeks. 6 weeks later I went to get my big bar in. Yeah. It's hard to sleep on though, so try and sleep on your other side, and if you do sleep on that side, like kind of like cup your ear, it does help. So yeah, another thing about industrials is with cartilage, anywhere on cartilage you might get like keloids are the kind of things that don't go away. They have to be surgically removed, but hypertrophic scars, I think it is, they do go away. And I have a picture, I'm going to put it like here. Yeah, so I had 2 really ugly lumps. The top one is still there, but you can't see it because of the bar, but won't go any further in, but yeah, I had a big lump here. It just wasn't attractive. So yeah, I asked my piercer, and she said you can massage with bio oil. Didn't know that door was open. At this stage you have to be able to take it out, so I don't know what you do if it's not healed yet, but I tried bio oil, it didn't really work, so then I got tea tree oil, just from Boots. It's just a little pot of tea tree, and what I did with this was I put a little bit of the stuff onto a cotton bud. At this stage I was just cleaning it with water, I wasn't cleaning it with salt, and this was before Christmas. I just washed it with warm water, and thought someone was there. What was I saying? Yeah, I washed it with warm water, and then I dabbed on my tea tree, and every morning I could see the lump was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it went a bit scabby, and if you like picked off the scab or the skin, because layers of skin that have built up, I don't know from what. My piercer said it could have been like playing with it too much, or just like bacteria or touching it, whatever. So yeah, if you pick the scabs off, and then one day I woke up and it wasn't there, and I was like, oh my god, yes. And now it's alright, it's fine now. The top bit still is a bit sore, like and I get crust on it a lot, but I'm like, whatever, it's no big deal. And I see people now, like I went into Thornton's the other day, and there was a woman on the tail, and she had a proper scab, and I was like, I wanted to go, use some tea tree on that, it'll clear up straight away. But obviously you don't want to like be like, use tea tree, your ear's disgusting. But yeah, if you have that problem, tea tree really works. Make sure it is the proper oil and not like the stick that you put on spots. That's not the right kind of thing. You need tea tree oil, 100% tea tree oil, traditional and natural. That's what you'll need. So yeah, it was really quick. There's not really much to say. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about industrials, but like I just thought I'd help with hypertrophic whatever they are. Also, if you have a problem with the little bumps, put 2 little bars into each piercing. Yeah, put 2 bars in, and that should help clear it up. And then when the lumps are gone, then you can put the long bar back in. Yeah, if you separate them, it can help as well. So I hope this was helpful. Bye.